not told while we were teenagers that children entered witchcraft coven just because they ate sweet from the wrong place? Can't I bring children into covenant? And I don't need to organize a class for them. I don't need to even tell them where it came from or what instructions gave back to it. I just hand them something sweet and their life is secured forever. It's because we didn't give them sweet that came from covenant. That's why sweet from witchcraft coven can take them away. I was in the United Kingdom on missions not too long ago, and I sat down talking about this bread issue. I sat down sometime in between some meetings, and the Holy Spirit said, plan for the next generation. Start to impart the next generation. I said, Lord, I'm doing that. We have a powerful children's church. We're working on it. We're building it into a Sunday school. It's going to be impactful. The Lord said, no. Use your trip, your missions, the sweat, the trouble you have gone through, especially on this missions trip. Use it as a seed. Inoculate a good destiny for every child because they have a father that is laboring. Even in the days when they don't know what labor means. Connect them to your labors. I said, Lord, are you talking about my biological children or anybody else? He said, no, those ones are automatically connected. I'm talking about the tribe of children, the complete tribe of children that are under you. I said, Lord, how do I do this? He said, now, that was a period where I was complaining of aches and pain from traveling. It's not everywhere you go, you're treated the same way. You go to some place, they treat you well. You go to some place, they use you up and thank you for being used. And it wasn't God who used you, it was bad people who used you badly in the name of a good God. And I just sat in the middle of it and they said, the Lord said, you've gone through too much pain. It's time for other people to benefit from the pain. I'm like, do you want to kill me? I thought that happens after you're gone. The Lord said, no. I said, what do you want me to do? He said, get out of what is painful and bitter for you. Get them something sweet. Buy chocolate for every child and child of the King. On your arrival, let every child eat something sweet so that it will be said that out of the strong has come something sweet. That was the declaration of Samson. That was his poem. So I said, Lord, I don't even have time to shop. I'm jumping from meeting to meeting to meeting. I don't have time to shop. And then I finished that conversation with the Lord. 3 days later, somebody called me who couldn't attend any of the meetings. She said, Pastor, I couldn't come for this meeting. I couldn't come for that one, but I really need to see you. I said, you really need to see me? Then you should have come for my meeting. I'm using any time I get in between to rest, do my work from home, find out what's going on everywhere, reconnect, tidy up so that I can face my work again. That's not the time to come and see me. I have leftover work. I need to tidy up. Coming to missions is not the only thing I'm doing in my life. You think my life stopped because I came to your country? No, I have work. I have to find out what's going on. I have messages. I have things to do. I have accounts to balance. And then she said something. She said, okay, let's see how we go. Then she begged me a little and I said, no, I'm sorry. I don't think we can do this. Then she said, and God asked me to give you chocolate for your children. I said, chocolate for my children. When did you say we should meet? She said, when are you traveling back? I said, this is when I'm traveling back. All the details I was hiding before, I put them on the table. I'm traveling, this is my flight time, this is when I have to be, I'll be in this city, then I'll give her the whole time. She brought me 3 boxes full of chocolate. I said, no, this can't be for 2 children. Then I sat her down and said, I want to bless you. She said, what do you mean? I said, God gave me an instruction. He said, get something sweet out of what was hard for you, for all the children. And I told him, like an angry child, I don't have time for it. And he has sent you to bring me chocolate. In fact, I was even telling God, no problem. Maybe when I get to duty free, if I'm happy enough, if I'm not too tired while I'm walking through, I'll just pick some lazy chocolate. And she brought me boxes of chocolate. Then one of my daughters in this house called me from Nigeria. in the UK. Oh my God. There's no type of child I don't have. I gave birth without family planning. She said, please, as I'm coming back, I should buy chocolate for her unborn child. She knows absolutely nothing about what God said to me. She does not know about the person who's visiting me with chocolate. She's asking for chocolate for a child that nobody has seen. Eyes have not seen. When I put these three things together, I knew God was up to something. I prayed, I said, when God told me that he intended a unique blessing for you, so I connect you with that protocol. I blessed her, I took all the chocolate, and I came back. And as I came back, I told myself, were we not told while we were teenagers that children entered witchcraft coven just because they ate sweets from the wrong place? Can't I bring children into covenant? And I don't need to organize a class for them. I don't need to even tell them where it came from or what instructions gave back to it. I just hand them something sweet and their life is secured forever. It's because we didn't give them sweets that came from covenant. That's why sweets from witchcraft coven can take them away. So all we told them is, if anybody gives you sweet, don't take the sweet. If anybody gives you sweet, why didn't we give them? If we believe that our power, the power we got from Jesus Christ, is superior to every falling power, then the right response to the devil inoculating children by sweet is you to go and bring your sweet, carry it like communion. So all of you sit down and eat chocolate. Let me see the devil in hell that will give you something that can alter your destiny.